Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room. Happy hump day, I guess. Yeah, it is Wednesday, isn't it? So we're almost, well, we're three-quarters of the way through the day, so hope it's been going well for you. This is another one of those random middle of the day. I have no idea what the start time is going to be. Kind of pop-up streams because we're going to be working on Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion just to make some progress. And as you can see, there's already 26 hours on this game, and it's only been out for a little over a week, so there is a lot of ground to cover, virtually speaking. So, if you are new to the Rec Room, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and deep dives into franchises that inspire any of the above. So, I usually kind of start withholding some of the front-loaded content till our official stream because it's getting a little crazy and a lot to manage for having sometimes now 2 to 3 streams in a day. So I like to at least keep everybody who knows about our schedule on track. And so if you do want to catch a little bit more of the info, swing by for our 8 p.m. Eastern show. We'll be doing some Metal Slug Attack Reloaded tonight for Wildcard Wednesday. So I'll get you a little more caught up on that because I know we've had a couple people still share out the show, been having some cool stuff with the views and stuff like that going on. And I do know of a couple things that have been at least a little interesting for talking points for pluses and minuses going on in the game industry. And of course, I've had some progress today. Got some writing done. Had to scramble to do it, but got some done. Maybe I'll even give a little insight into what part I'm going through right now for Book 2 in the Firewall Protocol saga, and Book 1, which is on screen right there. So yeah, head on over to Amazon, look up Ascendant Chaos, check that out, pick up a copy because if you're not going to stay caught up, man, you got a long time to get caught up there. I know Book 2 is still a little ways out, but given the rate that some people are reading at, you might be right on pace by the time Book 2 hits shelves. So I'm scrambling to get that done as fast as I can, but it's going to take some time. Also, if you do want to help out, we got a Patreon page, TheEnforcerOS, and you can get some a little bit more elaborate insights into the audiobook and some concept work and things like that. Because yeah, the streaming platforms themselves don't really, at least the major ones anyway, don't do a whole lot to help independent entities. So we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, here we are in the middle of the day. We had a bit of a late start because, well, late by late I mean like 2 minutes because I actually had to shut the whole stream down and restart it. It's usually not a good thing when you go to start things up and you get this red light and you get this disconnect before you even make it out of the intro. And I usually try to keep the intro as short as possible, but it's somewhere usually around 1.5 to 2 minutes. And if it disconnected by then, I'm like, that does not bode well for the entirety of the stream because those disconnects create further problems later on with trying to pick the best file, figure out which platform still had a solid replay. So I just had to stop it and restart it. So in case anybody got a notification and wondered where I went, yeah, I just had to, for the health of the stream, stop it and get it going again. But we are on episode 11 of Oblivion, which I called Security Detail, because, man, we finally started doing some quests for guild things, and we got reduced to playing the exterminator of rats and starving mountain lions. Was not expecting our first Fighters Guild quest to go in such a way, but over the last couple episodes, we have moved the story along a pinch. We at least closed the first Oblivion Gate, which is part of the story, and then we helped clean out part of the castle Khajiit, and we've kind of left Martin hanging in the chapel there, so I'm not sure if we're going to... Actually, I think the intent might be to get him moved, so we at least leave him... move him along, so we'll see how that goes. So I anticipate we have to play the armed guard possibly to get him there, but then we might find ourselves in other goofy quests in order to, who knows, go hack down some weeds, which are skills beneath the illustrious Khajiit, Cat's Pajamas, Menace of Cyrodiil. So if we find ourselves reduced to that, we'll find some other fun things to do. But there's plenty of cool stuff happening. We've already, with closing the first Oblivion Gate, we found our first sigil stone, which is awesome because once we start finding more of those, we can really do some cool stuff with our armor. Meanwhile, we were just randomly exploring and doing all kinds of weird stuff. We do now have 2 properties. We have a shack on the waterfront and a castle, and nothing in between. So we also might work on accruing some funds for furnishing said properties because we are now also a real estate mogul here in Cyrodiil. And we also are one amongst who knows, about 40, 50,000 people that are engaging with us, at least on Twitch alone. So yeah, there's a lot of eyes on this game right now. You know, when you're tiny fish in such a big pond, I don't really anticipate doing a whole lot, but at the same time, glad to have anybody that joins us. We are on Odysee, Pill, Twitch, and YouTube, so feel free to chat or lurk at your convenience. I will do my best to keep up. As I was trying, barring technical issues, which have happened recently, which is a little frustrating, but we will carry on. And of course, the bots. Some bots. We get them way too early. Some we get early, some we get late. Some like Discord, some like Streamboo. So here we go. We just leveled up. We are now at level 12 out of question mark. I don't know what the top level cap is. It says the game duration is 23 hours. It's kind of like off by 3 hours of our backtracking and who knows what kind of shenanigans. And I left my bow out and I'm sitting on the table because we have no chairs. Yes, I did do that on purpose. I don't know about the bow, but yeah, standing on the table was intentional. Oh, they even gave us a broom. How nice of them, except they hid it behind the table. Can't believe we paid over $600 for a kitchen cabinet, a trash basket, which we could have stolen, and some cups. Or a pitcher and some cups. Not exactly a solid buy. Yeah, I'm more impressed with our carpets, which are on the wall, instead of our rough, abrasive stone floor, and this poor quality painting of not Stonehenge, and at least our storage cabinets offered utility, but beyond that, man, the outfittings in this cabin are leaving a lot to be desired. So I could also go loot some bodies in Khajiit. I mean, but I did already pilfer a lot of that. So it's not really an urgency. If they're still there, maybe. But I think maybe we'll try to get Martin out of Khajiit here. So we got to get Martin from here all the way up to somewhere else. Wayne and Priory is where we got the quest from. So if we have to walk him all the way up there, I think we got a problem. I mean, the road is likely to be the most way to do it, and I don't know if they'll allow us to fast travel. I'm going to try fast traveling first, but you know, given video game logic, I'm not highly confident in that approach. It's also interesting they don't allow us to fast-track anything in here. I mean, you still got the lone guard who's, like, standing in there, but apparently Khajiit is permanently a hole in the ground, never to be restored within the game world. Yeah, kind of disassembled your camp down here, it looks like. Yeah, all these guys are gone. Granted, a lot of them got smoked during the assault. Glad that my horse isn't afraid of lava. Here's the hollowed out and closed gate. It's kind of interesting. That sure looks like a teeth there and maybe some eyes. Yeah, it's kind of twisted. Can't tell if that's like an upside down, a nose, and a mouth going the other direction. Beats me. Okay. Let's see if Martin's still here. Oh, also our dead body's still here. His body actually moved. That's weird. The bow's still here, though. We'll take the bow from him. Actually, let's take whatever was left. If we have to do anything with it, we'll do something with it. Oh, the the pelvic thrusting clanfer is finally gone. That's a plus. Did I opt to take whatever was in here? Ooh, yeah, that's right. I left that intentionally. We'll come back for that. Yo, Martin, you ready to go after staying here for like 3 days?
Unless you need something, let's continue on to Wayne on Priory.
All right, Sean Bean, let's go.
To Wayne and Priory, then.
All right, I'm going to try this. Let's see if we can fast travel and if he joins us. Because this is going to suck otherwise. All right, dude. Follow us up here. Assume the wind. It's letting us. The question is, does it take him with us? Good. Absolutely fantastic. Oh boy. Oh, stop it.
Help! You must help. They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Maborel is dead.
Well, I guess that's our horse then.
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone.
Sean Bean, get out of the
Looked
camera.
around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran. Whew. I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us.
Take that!
I do not.
Mythic Dawn, huh? Oh, I shot my horse. Well, there's Joffrey. Well, at least I'm drawing you guys off because you're a bunch of knuckleheads.
There's no need to get violent. Fight fire with fire! Am I supposed to be impressed?
Who got cut down? Oh, okay, that's what happens when they... Okay, I was gonna say, they just lose all their armor because it must have been summoned. I'll take more of your robes and hoods because apparently one isn't enough and they weigh a lot. Thing is, you can't sell them though. Why not? Must be taboo. Take my arrows back, thank you very much. Alright, Martin, follow me. Hopefully our cool sheep herder didn't get cut down. Alright, he said he was in the chapel. Yep, looks like he's in here. Well, if we can offload Martin, then we'll put a pause on the story content for the time being. At least that was
Your
an easy...
timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right. Parry and strike.
Oblivion.
Alright, let me get the one behind Martin.
Talos bless me. I've sworn to die.
This is like chaotic. I don't want to hit the friendlies. There, suck it, heretics.
You're back. Thank Talos.
Sorry, it only
They
took me
attacked
3
without
months.
warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maborel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
Hold the phone there, old-timer. We'll see about that.
We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
Hold on, I'm not done stripping the heretics. Okay. Yeah, you stay there, Martin. You're used to hanging out in a chapel for 3 months. Alright, where's this place at, man? Hey, you stay... Great. Is he gonna follow me, too? Man, a black robe from Mabel. We'll take that. Sorry, brother. Your loot is valuable. Hey, I didn't know there was a repair hammer out here. Well, the highwayman finally got disappeared. Crumpled paper. Oh, 7. I hadn't read that one before, I don't think. Hey, Joffrey, you got any snacks in this place? Alright, you?
Do you think there are any more of those assassins about?
Possibly.
I'll keep an eye out for trouble while you're gone.
Well, at least you're indoors this time. I'm gonna tell you to wait outside. Alright, where'd he go? Oh, there we go. Didn't know that was there. See, oh, the chest. Well, see, the chest is still here, but the stuff I dropped definitely is not. So yeah, that's why I'm really reluctant to leave stuff anywhere other than my shack. I don't know what the reset thresholds are. Yeah, see, I mean, in some cases, stuff is just better being left than risked. Trials of St. Alicia. I didn't do anything. Alright, any of these I didn't read? So that's one of the things that would have been nice, that if they had an indicator of whether or not you've seen the item before and whether or not you've read a book before. Granted, this is a remake, so I don't know that they'd take on quality of life kind of changes like that, but oh, these are the pieces I'm missing. I'm gonna take these from, you know what? I'm gonna take these from Joffrey and then run them through the fence because I'm still missing all that in order to improve alchemy stuff. Not that I'm doing much with alchemy. Oh, never mind. There's the stuff. I stand corrected. There's the rusty iron stuff. I should take that back with me. You know what? At least take... Until I find somewhere else to drop it. Who left the chair upside down? Brother Piner, huh?
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
Hold on.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Well, he was pretty stealthy.
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
Okay.
With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere.
Okay. So, not much else to say.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Okay,
What's
so
this
you...
about?
Excuse me?
Poor Prior Mayberl. He was dead when I came outside. Who could have done this?
People who don't like him? Or us?
You too.
Peace out. Yeah, if that wasn't an indication that it might be a problem. It's like hacked it open and took the thing. Nothing to see here. Common clothes we already have. What about this? Bronze necklace. Clay vase. How come you guys don't operate with silver like they did Khajiit? On Oblivion. Monk robe. Alright, Martin, you're going with him, right? Alright.
As a Blade, my place is at Martin's side. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin...
Well, you guys can do whatever you want. I'm out of here. Okay, let's see where it's out on the map. Okay, so the good thing is, if they'll let me fast track, we can potentially go up there. At least fast track to there rather than walking them all the way out there. Along the orange road. Apparently that doesn't look like road or road. What does it say? The something mountains. What did he say they were called? Like Loral? Laurel? Feral? Toral? Can't tell what that says. Okay. Let's go to here, if they will let us. You cannot fast travel from this location.
It's safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Yes, I heard you the first 3 times. Thank you. I am totally hijacking your digs once we leave. The Priory will become my 3rd abode. Have you guys no decency? Will you not bury the dead? Well, they're walking off on their own. Are they going for horses? They are. Where's my horse? Here we go. Security Khajiit. Alright, is he following me? I think he's following me. I think they're... Oh, great. Cat's Pajamas, tour guide of Cyrodiil. Oh, no. Oh, I should go up through this... Okay, let's see if it'll let me go up through there to the right, because I'm clearly going the wrong way. Alright. This here, guys, is a rock. We're going to circle around the rock and go the other way. It's kind of funny to realize I've been calling, I don't know, Mabel the whole time. Apparently wasn't paying attention to the OR in there. What are you guys doing? Going your own way? All these guys. My horse doesn't do reverse. Now, oh, you guys are stupid. By the time I finally come down there, then you show up. I don't want to stop and fight things the whole time. Alright. As if the roads of Cyrodiil aren't indicated enough by bears and highway bandits. Are marked or obstructed. Alright, we're just going to have to follow this road till there's a fork, which shouldn't be for quite some time. Khajiit's like squinting at the sign. I can't read that from here. Oh, except there is a fork here. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. Okay, because the other one goes around behind Coral. There's a little bit too much reliance upon a map. Khajiit's got to roll with his senses. Cat's Pajamas, babysitter of Cyrodiil. I don't even have time to stop and hunt deer. I'll run you over. Kill Bambi 50 times over. Dude, that's what the road is for? He like cuts right over the hill. Oh, there's a buck. I was just contemplating getting off the horse and he moved. Oh, we got a problem. Problem, wolf. This ain't no courage, wolf. You ain't no lassie. Nope. That, boys, is how it's done. Now, if you'll follow me onto waypoint number 2, why does this look like a fork in the road? Seriously? That's not supposed to look like a road that way. It's not on the map. I have a strange feeling these are going to lead to a gingerbread cottage. Oh, not good. Martin up. Well, good job. Way to be responsive there, Martin. Now get back on your horse. Great. Now we gotta wait for him to get back to his horse. Well, gee, it's a good thing that they scripted us to take Maberol's horse, because otherwise we'd be taking it from a dead guy. Oh, gee whiz, Martin. How far's your horse? Get up. Sean Bean, I am seriously disappointed. I mean, I am mildly impressed that the scripting works well enough to tell a NPC to get off his horse, fight something, walk back to his horse, and then still resume on course with the prior objective. That's not some easy stuff. I mean, I know there's a lot of systems that compensate for that stuff, even more so today than 20 years ago, but it's still pretty impressive. Okay, we're still on track. We have made it 25% of the way there. And we are now on a road that has no, well, very little stone. I kind of don't care if Joffrey falls behind. It better be my horse making noise and not some creature about to bash me in the head with a rock. Here we go again. Okay, stay to the right. That's a Legionnaire, or Imperial Legion. How do you do, citizen? Can I talk to you? Horse to horse? Yo, talking, bro. Hey, I'm talking to you. Speak, and he runs off. That one for conversation. All right, I get it. Get out of Martin's way. Well, this is not much of a road. I wonder if I mean I could dare try fast traveling from here. I don't know if it would let me or not. Okay, I discovered the cave, but that's not my objective here. I expect my tax coin to pay for more Legion highway patrols. Wow, look at this road. I don't think it qualifies as a road as much as a well-trodden path. I can't breathe. High altitude. Khajiit grows weary. Well, at least I will have fulfilled the title of the episode in escorting him entirely from point A to point B. Provided that he doesn't die on the way. It's like, screw your zigzags. I'm cutting up the mountain. You riding a horse or a goat? Let's make sure he gets across that. I don't need him trying to cut a zigzag after he goes down a valley. We're going to get all the way there and be like, where's Joffrey? I lost him at the McDonald's. I'm reluctant to look at the map and find out we've only made another 5 yards. It says Bruma Caverns. That's gonna. Oh, hi. Oh, he saw me. Of course. Get off my horse. My horse was gonna mess you up, pal. I need to take him out before Martin gets here and gets off his horse and gets lost. Alright, now look at the map. Where are we? Okay. We are 2/3 of the way there. Except we got the extra hooking around through Bruma here. Alright, you know what? I'm going to try to fast track here. Let's see if Martin comes with us, because otherwise I did all that for nothing. He's here. Joffrey's here. Okay, that helps, because that was a bit ridiculous.
I've put myself in your hands.
Alright, we're here, Joffrey. Now what?
As a blade, my place is at Martin's side. May Talos guide you, my friend.
This...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
Hail, my lord. Welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
You, security detail. You wait outside with the horses. It's kind of cool that this has a little bit more Asian style to it. Because, I mean, the fact there are katanas in the game in an otherwise European medieval fantasy game. And there's a little bit more samurai design, especially to their chest and
Dark times are upon us.
armor and their shins.
The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail Dragonborn! Hail Martin Septim! Hail!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be
She's
safe
like,
here
why am I
until you
here?
can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blade saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you.
Yeah, don't you forget
Thank
it,
you.
Sean Bean.
But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do. And I haven't the faintest idea.
Well, if you make me emperor, I'll help fix that.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
That's the idea.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier.
Correct.
What I saw at Khajiit. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Khajiit is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different
Oh,
path.
tales of a misspent
I know
youth,
more
huh?
than I want to
Jack
about the
some
seductive
cars.
power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. Don't
Okay.
worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
Cool. So now I'm going to look around for some cool loot. In the meantime, you guys carry on about your business. We're going to Crater Cyrodiil.
Good afternoon, sir.
Uh-huh. Do I look like a sir to you? I'm a menace. Well, that's not a full box. Man, did you guys eat all the rations here? What's a Khajiit supposed to eat around this place? That's a long fall. I'm gonna see if I can jump on my horse from here. Action movie style. Hey,
Sir,
Arcturus, you were not
I
part of the
haven't time
speech.
to talk right now, I'm afraid. But I'm sure one of the other blades can help. Try speaking with Belisarius or Caroline.
Thanks.
We need to talk.
You ain't getting my informant's fee.
It's Martin. The security, I mean. I'm just not sure we're
Good
doing
afternoon,
enough.
sir.
He is the last of the Septum line. His death would spell our doom.
I've come to value your judgment and your experience. Your wisdom does us
Me?
all a
I
great
need some
service.
convincing.
You know that no matter what happens,
See, they're all carrying
no matter what fate
katanas.
befalls us,
Or
together
mostly.
we honor the memory of Uriel Septum.
What's interesting is he's got his on his back and he's got one on his
We'll all have
side.
to remain extra vigilant. But enough chatter.
I wonder how
Back to
that
our
works
duties,
out.
eh?
Keep your
Dude,
heart true.
I want some
Your
blade
eyes-
armor. I think you can join the blades and eventually get some,
Good
but
afternoon, sir. What can I do for you, sir?
information, please.
Sometimes when it's quiet, I walk the battlements and breathe in the cold mountain air. It's the only peace I allow myself.
Well, quite the starvation diet you got
The
there.
Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again. May Talus guide you.
Whoa, that was trippy because of the transparency there. Alright. Alright, let me join the blades. Ah. Well, at least they kept the crashes intact. This is one of the games that had the most crashing issues back in the day. Not that it had a ton, but it had more than usual. Thank you. Thankfully, with hard drive speed, not having to read off the disk, that's a quick thing to fix. Or resume operations. Press the NE button. Alright, let's see if the autosave will help us out here. Oh no! Call the Stealth is checking in and asks how's the game been going. Well, barring the... You're catching me at a very, problematic moment here with these game crashes, but otherwise it's been going well. So apparently that autosave is, like, corrupt now. Let's try walking in there. Perhaps not in third person. No, nope, don't continue from last save. We know how that goes. Okay. I'm gonna have to go through that all over again because my autosave was in the forest. It didn't autosave right after we landed. Ah, I'm gonna have to go through that and skip that all over again. Modern technology. How are things at the CTS homestead? Alright, so now that I know we can fast travel, sure, I probably took out that imp at some point. How far are we? Okay, so we essentially fast traveled from here, so we're not missing too much. I'll save once we get groundside. Alright, let's go, Sean Bean. I don't have to listen to this all over again. Things are going good. It's taquito night for a birthday. Fantastic. Speaking of taquitos, I actually made some of those this week. I tried with corn tortillas, and that was a little bit more of a chore. Didn't quite... Whoa, he's in a hurry.
Grandmaster, is this...
I put myself in your
Yes,
hands.
Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son.
It's a little bit more challenging using the
Martin
corn
Septim.
tortillas.
Yes?
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Apparently I can't skip this part because it's not a
thank you.
cutscene.
The honor is mine.
Let me go up here. I'll secure the place up here, guys.
What can I do for you, sir? Farewell.
Okay, apparently I can't find anything substantive yet. Come on, guys. Let's go. Oh, if he's in this mode, he doesn't do the crouch thing so easily. Oh, maybe it's just me.
Blades, dark times are upon us.
Yeah, I
The
agree.
Emperor and
Corn.
his sons were slain on our watch.
Ah,
The Empire is in chaos.
bleh.
But there is yet hope.
Yeah, I agree. Corn does not hold up as well as flour, but the whole thing is the gluten to deal with. Has more to deal with avoiding that issue until you get into the genetically modified ingredients of the corn ones.
Safe here until you can take up your throne.
So yeah, the intent was to try to at least try an alternative.
I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best.
I wish I could skip this.
But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but...
Are you going to do anything different with the ingredients, or are you just going to do the usual beef or do chicken? I don't mill my own flour yet. Yeah, no. As if I need more things to try to do.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
What if I run away? Is he going to chase me? Get away from me, man. You're the Emperor. No, don't cut my head off. He's like stalking me.
Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blades...
Okay, now I can skip this.
Of course. The M...
Skip.
What I yet though if the I have yet though if I haven't.
Ow.
I know.
Hitting too many times.
What the Emperor told if the
There we go.
Don't worry about me, my friend.
Beef and chicken with queso. Good choice. Okay, I'm going to save. I'm also going to switch back to first person. Now that we had that wonderful detour.
Good afternoon,
Now,
sir.
let's see if we can go in here. We'll leave it for a second in case it wants to choke. Alright, looks like we're okay. Alright, good. I think the third person, you know, it kind of had some visual distortion there, so probably didn't like something I had doing. Alright, who we got here? Let me join the blades. I want katana.
I haven't time to talk right now, I'm afraid, but I'm sure one of the other blades can help. Try speaking with Belisarius or Caroline.
Wow, that must be an engrossing book, and if it's not Ascendant Chaos, I disapprove of your time usage there, Baragon. Alright, so we found Caroline front door. Well, wait, no, we didn't. Where'd she go? There's Cyrus.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you, sir?
Well, at least he's a little more pleasant.
Don't worry. We'll keep the Emperor Martin safe here. No enemy has ever taken Cloud Ruler from the Blades.
Yet, and yet here we go
The Emperor's
with
death
them
was a
storming
harsh
the
lesson
countryside.
For all of us. We failed in our...
Man, you guys read from
Farewell.
the same script. Okay, no, I'm not interested in your bedroom. And, whoa, you can tell who ranks around here. Highly furnished, very decorative, and no bed frame whatsoever. Can I take your katana? Man, I want that. Only does 6 damage, though. Oh, man, their armor is sitting around here. So there's a helmet and the torso.
Good evening,
All
sir.
right. Ooh, wait. Ooh, where are we at? There's Rolling. These guys are sleeping with their helmets on. Caroline, get up. Got questions. What time is it? It's the middle of the day. What are you guys sleeping here for? The Emperor shows up and you go back to bed? That's what I thought. Get up. Put your armor on.
What can I do for you, sir? There's no place more secure in all of Cyrodiil. I wish we could have gotten our Lord Uriel here. The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again.
Okay.
Stay safe.
So there's a shield. There's boots. Greaves? There we go. So there's a full set floating around here, and the gauntlets. So that didn't help very much. She was not very helpful. They may not give me anything until I start the quest or something, so... Oh, there's Belisarius. Oh, jerk. She went... No, somebody else rolling in. Where'd he go? Caroline went back to bed, too. She at least took her helmet off. Oh my goodness, these people. It's like a clown house. She was at least more informative. Although, reading from the script.
Sir.
Pelagius the Wise. Hey, this is the guy from Star Wars. This guy died trying to figure out how to heal himself. So call himself saying, you're finally getting Commando's Origins. You like it a lot better now that you're getting the controls down. Fantastic, good. So, sounds like it probably took a bit to get the hang of things. That's kind of what I felt I went through with Stealth Seed this week. Like, once you get past some introductory things, then it starts to feel a little more natural and unlocked, hopefully. Alright, I'm going to overwrite this save now that we've been in there.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order.
There we go.
Will you join us?
No.
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
Yeah, I
It is
guess.
my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
Call Stealth asks, can I do the Vulcan death grip in this game? Possibly. There is telekinesis. I mean, it's probably not going to be like as dramatic, but there is the ability to fling and pull. It's pretty clunky compared to, say, how Star Wars would do it or any other game. I'm trying to think what other games have had. Probably next closest would be Mass Effect. Maybe PsyOps, which, I keep forgetting about that game. Might have to play that one of these days, too. Okay, cool. I'm now a blade. Now what?
This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing.
Well.
May Talos guide you, my friend.
So north, east. Okay, let me go on the East Wing. I didn't go that way yet. With Vulcan Death Grip. I mean, that'd be more the neck pinch to put him to sleep, though, would it not? I think you're confusing the Forced Choke with Vulcan Neck Pinch. Good grief, Martin. What are you doing here? Achille?
Sorry, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
Look at these guys.
Try one of the other blades.
What is this, a library? Your book's like, 1,000 gold a minute, and you gotta get them read? I'm gonna start swiping the armor in here. If it's no longer stealing, I'm taking everything. Frontier Conquest. Gotta find a book I haven't read yet. I mean, see, the smart thing to do is hide a book within a series of books and just make it one you haven't seen. Waters of Oblivion. Nope. Cloth. Eastern Provinces. Amulet of Kings. Reminata. Nope, I took it. Nope, no, put it back. The Real Berenzia. Modern Heretics. Map marker added. Oh, we got a map marker? That's a first, or at least the first I've noticed. Disaster. I think we read this though. Manual of Armor. And if we've run across these, Manual of Arms we've read. I think we've read that. That's common. Mixed Unit Tactics we've read. Mysterious Akavir. Dwemer History. Dwemer. Dilmer. That's from Basic with John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson and Harry Connick Jr. Random stuff that comes to mind. All right, well I can pilfer everything now that I'm officially a blade. That's the oh, there's the armory. Alright, bro. Whoa, you know what? You have 0 situational awareness. I am not standing next to you. So, this is cool. I mean, they've got everything laid out. Well, apparently their bow is standard issue. Greaves. Okay, all I'm missing is the armor. They literally have everything here. Armory, open. Akavari Daikatana. So what's the difference? Two-handed claymore. Okay. So that's probably why somebody had it on their back versus somebody had it on their hip. So I might as well leave these here in case I ever need a second set, but I'll take the stuff laying around here. What? Alright, I gotta drop me some stuff. It won't let me jump. I was gonna put a book on the table, but that's probably not the only thing I need to drop. Let's see here. Let me stand in the corner, put this out of the way, and figure out. I'm gonna drop the war axe. How'd I end up with so much stuff here? Did I pick up a ton of stuff? Oh, I got extra. Oh, you know what? There's all extra stuff I picked up from Joffrey's. Oh, yeah, the Mythic Dawn stuff. No, don't put it on, you stupid cat. There's a zillion pounds. Oh, yeah, and the rusty iron stuff. We'll drop this for now. We'll come back to get it. A loaf of bread's only a pound. I didn't pick much of this up over here. Okay. Yeah, how'd that bow get knocked on the floor? Alright, so that's the Daikatana. So it's heavier. Oh, I'll take a repair hammer. I'll take another repair hammer. Oh, steel arrows. Oh, you know what? In that case, I will take your arrows gladly. Those don't cost nearly as much as Daedric arrows. I'll leave the shield. I got the torso armor. Extra sets of gloves. But let's just take the ones here on the table, because that's pretty consistent. And then the helmet. This is going to be sweet looking. I'm probably going to leave my... Well, I guess my next question is this heavy armor or light armor? It's heavy. So the cuirass is 5, and for Legion it is 6. Unfortunately, Legion's heavier stuff. I mean, it's probably not that much of a difference, but I'm gonna wear this for a minute just because it's cool. All right, so let's put that on. Did I just drop something? You can grab me a katana. Oh, yeah. Who's a Khajiit? Who's a good kitty? For justice. So I don't remember how cool... Like, I remember vaguely the katanas and stuff and wanting this, but I don't know if I just eventually switched to something later, because I don't remember how long I ended up wearing this. Maybe I took forever to get to this mission, and maybe it was lighter armor. My snout is clipping through my helmet. Isn't there a game called, or a character or something called Blade Kitty? Alright. I'm one of you guys now. Leave me alone. Oh, I gotta jump that. Okay. Better not be wearing a skirt. Dude, I am gonna knock that book out of your hands. It'd be kind of funny if I hit it with the arrow. First honorary blade is a Khajiit. Ah, see, pal. I'm just here for the armor, not the responsibility. Alright, I'm going home and dropping some stuff off. If I can remember where home is. Let's go down here. Okay, so we successfully got Martin there. I'm not taking on a new story quest just yet. We're a little under an hour. Probably go for at least 2 hours here. And then... I'm thinking maybe some Fighters Guild quests, and then try to keep an eye open for any Oblivion gates, because... What was that, an imp or a bat? No, probably a leaf. Whoa, we're in fall time already? Leaves are falling off the trees. That'd be crazy if it actually had seasonal stuff, not just season by location. That'd be wild. Because, I mean, it does change the month name when you pass time. Alright, weapons first. Alright. So the katana is 6. That's better than my short sword. It's obviously a 12-pound difference, though. I'm not keeping the war axe. I don't need to keep another steel bow. I'm guessing the reason to have a dagger would probably be for the sake of fatigue. But I guess I'll at least free up some of the weight by getting rid of that. And I gotta get this thing recharged at some point here. Oh, so it shows number of uses. Yeah. I need a mystical weapon, but other than the long sword of jolts, I don't know what else I have. Okay, so let's put our other stuff here. You know what? I want to try that robe on first. Black one would be kind of cool. Alright, so let's drop... Oh, I got 2 helmets already. Oops, let's drop one. Let's drop the shoes. Let's drop the extra boots that are not repaired. Gauntlets that aren't repaired. Greaves that aren't repaired. Drop the fur. Drop the gold ring. Drop the... descriptor says green velvet shoes. Unless my eyes are messing with me, those should look like brown shoes. Keep my guard helmet. I'm going to drop my Legion stuff for now. Drop that. Drop that. Drop those. Keep my rings. Keep my Witch Hunter helmet and my wrist irons. I don't have much to drop here. Okay, so drop the loaf of bread. Drop the imp gall. Ramanda. That was the book I didn't want to pick up. We'll drop that. Keep the hammers. Keep everything else. Okay. Alright, now the robe. Go banging around town in this get-up. Just need some shoes to hide those funky long toenails or claws. Put a hood on there. Where's my hoods at? Yeah, I need me a blue hood or a black hood. I know the blue's gonna be a little bit too light, though. Yeah, it looks a little weird with that. Put some pants on, Khajiit. Yeah, that doesn't... Seriously, that clashes quite a bit. Alright, anyway, drop the robe. So we're 177, so somehow I've only picked up a pound. I know where we're at 176. So I don't know what else. Maybe I dropped because of using up the arrows, that maybe we have some free space now. Okay. Let's roll around in our well, you know what? We move better in the light armor, so I'm going to stick with the chainmail for the time being. Even though, you know, I want my, oh. I don't like the top on this one. You know what? Let's grab the Koach. Cuirass. So I think the weapons have a certain number of uses, but the armor, on the other hand, does that actually have the need to be recharged? Let's take a look, because I don't know how that works. Where is it? There it is. So we've got this one that we got. So this fortifies endurance and strength, so I can technically carry more while doing this. Now, this is going to be dangerous if I don't realize I've gone over the limit. Also fortifies endurance, so let's grab that one, take a look at the stats on it, and see here. Yeah, so it doesn't say anything about uses, so it's not like you have to recharge the armor unlike the weapons. So I can now, well, I can carry 350. Strengthen and, oh, it's not activated. Now I can carry an extra 20 pounds while I have that activated. Alright, let's drop the other one. No, we'll keep the chainmail, just in case. did I buy my cottage made with gingerbread yet? No, I was more concerned about running into a cottage made with gingerbread. Oh, and Chairman's popping in too. Sorry, you didn't realize that. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I had a little technical issue off the start there, so I don't know if that messed with anything. So, oh, this is interesting. I can also now see my pendant from wearing this one. So now I've got the symbol of the wolf, even though I'm a cat. And I now have my katana. On guard. So yeah, my cottage is made with overpriced furnishings. The thing is, I'm still missing... Ooh, how am I doing on gold? Gold. Or 6 gold. I can finally buy some chairs instead of cutting a tree down and making one myself, which would probably be a lot cheaper, both time and money. Okay. Yeah. I like where this is going. Let's see here. Let me go back to the priory. Go get the alchemy equipment. Even though it's technically going to be stolen, I'm going to go fence it and then put that, because I have not run across any unstolen alchemy equipment yet. Now, granted, I have to sell it to the fence and buy it back, but that's still better than not having it at all. These guys have relocated themselves to the mountains, so why should they care what happens to it after? Oh, it's not stealing now. Check that out. So basically, once they moved, all the other stuff's still here. I mean, I already picked up the stuff I left behind, but dude, they vacated this place. Now, who fixed the chest? Like, somebody actually fixed the chest on their way out the door? Maybe that other guy that was here saw fit to repair it. But a monk robe, we can come back for that. We could technically take the pendant and stuff, but it won't need to until I need another item to accessorize. So this is cool. Now we got free alchemy equipment, even though I don't use it much. Garlic. We found some garlic. We'll kill some vampires. Thankfully, we have not run into too many other vampires yet. I can even sleep. Nope, I can't sleep here without getting in trouble, though. Interesting. So there's a white monk robe, a regular monk robe, the black robe. I could take some folding cloth. It'll let me sleep in that bed. I do not want to sleep in that bed while he's there. Interesting. So you'd be trespassing on that bed, but not the others. Apparently, they're pretty particular in this lodge. Not taking me a free trash basket. All right, cool. That was easy. So, Chairman was said he thought I had a better helmet. So just to click, let's see which one you're talking about here. So I have multiples on hand. So the Blades helmet I just got, that's got 2 for defense. The Guard helmet only has 1, but I like using that one. And then the Witch Hunter is 2 and charged. Apparently I need to repair that one. And then Call of Stealth is asking, is it part of the story to furnish a home or side stuff? You don't have to. It's completely optional. Like, I knew about the shack from the previous playthrough, but, I mean, it was advantageous to store all the stuff in it. Once I bought it, though, it actually gives you a quest and tells you where you can buy the stuff. You don't have to do it. It doesn't have anything to do with the story. It's just literally, you know, part of playing a custom character. Now, surprisingly, so I don't know if you would have caught anything from the episode of The Castle, but I just basically liberated a castle by taking out a few bandits, and they're like, oh, the owner's dead, here's the title deed to the castle, so I also now own a castle, which I can also furnish to the tune of, like, $15,000. You're saying I had a full knight's helmet. Well, I have the... I mean, I don't have the regular chainmail. Where did my chainmail one go? I had a chainmail helmet. I've got the Legion helmet back at the house. So I'm not quite sure which one. The chainmail one I only got recently. This is... The Guard one is the closest thing I have, other than the Legion one. I may have had a fur helmet. I don't even know if I ever tried on the fur helmet or the leather helmet. Actually, the leather helmet was kind of cool. It looked kind of like a hood. So yeah, I'm not sure if you run across a character that's got one, you'll have to let me know, because I've only sampled a few so far. But man, we really need to find an Oblivion gate. So is the castle a vacation home or the cottage? Yes. When I get tired of one, I go to the other. The castle. Let me. You know, we don't have enough money, man. It's like I need money to start putting some stuff in the castle. I can only. So basically, it's 4 times the amount of the cottage furniture in order to start putting stuff in there. So I got to figure out a way for us to start really making some cash. I mean, it's hard to say because really the shack is on the water. The castle's out in the middle of nowhere. Just for comparison here, this is our shack down here on the waterfront of the main city, but our castle's out here on the edge of the map. I mean, good grief. Who knows when you could get attacked by Hammerfell? You see any water around this? That doesn't sound luxurious. I mean, come on. That's probably like heavy snows in the wintertime. I mean, the only thing is you got some nice stone walls about you, but that's pretty much it. Okay, so on the subject of money, let's go down to, Anvil. Our Fighters Guild quest was all the way over here, so let's go, Castle Gate, Horse was, it's probably, come on, get in there. Main Gate. Let's go talk to the Fighters Guild, see if they have another stupid Terminator quest for us. Well, the castle should give you a down payment on Jacuzzi. Yeah, no kidding, after I did to rescue it. Or, should sell, yeah. And Chairman saying, you thought you had one that protected the face. Hey, we got, Dwana Q Lurk stopping in on Pill, too. Hello, how are you doing? Hope I didn't overlook that for too long. I got a little distracted by the Twitch one. Pilled and Odyssey are so infrequent, so I know there's been a couple times where Pilled wasn't popping up, so I get some blinders on sometimes. Just in case I'm a little late here. Oh, and there we go. Alright, looks like it's a little late. They're probably not going to give me too many quests this time of day. Let's get some normal hours going here. Alright, so the head honcho is upstairs in the office. Get away from me, stalker. This dang porter follows me around. The guy probably doesn't like Khajiit.
Oh, hello.
Sup, Mojo? See, you're a good dog. At least you don't annoy us like
Hello
the
there.
Timberwolves. Company offices. There we go. There he is. Okay, dude, I want to throw a right hook after that job you gave us last time.
Please continue. I'll need someone who's at least an apprentice for this job. Maybe you're ready for advancement?
You don't know? You mean I actually have to hit this in the conversation tree to ask for a promotion?
You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck. Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels here in Anvil.
Great.
He runs Lels Quality Merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it.
Yeah, it's probably some malcontent dwarves. Did you consider that?
He needs the help.
The quality of the quest last time was sketch.
Afternoon.
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying
I need to be able to summon Mojo. That'd be awesome. I know you can start summoning stuff later on. Dude, get away from me. There, take that. Jump on your head. Watch, he's gonna follow me. Look at this guy. It's so creepy when you catch him like halfway around the wall. Take a step. Dude, get away. Creepy porter. Okay, so let's go find this guy. So it's taking me this way, huh? That's outside the gate. Why is he outside the gate? Or do I not have that quest active? No, that quest isn't active. That's why. Unfortunate shopkeeper. Let's do this. Alright, now where is he? That way. There we go. That looks better. Come here, Norbert. Is it Norbert or Norbit if you use this sherbet example? Is he outside the dock? Yep, he's outside. Okay. We're in the shipyard here. Is this him? Wilhelm the Worm. No, it's not you. Lels. There we go. We have to wait at night again to take out some punk. Some oversized rat. I hear there's a problem.
Greetings. Welcome to Lel's Quality Merchandise. We have a wide range of goods to suit your needs.
I realize
oh, and perhaps you saw the sign outside? A slight mistake, you know. Bit of bad luck there. So, what can I do for you?
Sorry about that. My bad.
I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. New locks on the doors be damned. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside. You can just stay in the shop overnight.
Oh, goody.
Good luck. I'm going to wait at the flowing bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust you to keep the place safe.
Oh, can you now? I might take a couple things.
I am Norbert Lels. How may I help you? Mainlord and his brother run a nice establishment at the Flowing Bowl.
I'm guessing that's why you're going to stay there.
Anvil's a port town. That's why you'll see items here you won't find in the Imperial City. The captains keep an eye out for special items for me.
And you don't have anything to sell, though.
You too.
What kind of shopkeeper are you? Arcana restored. The Wolf Queen. How droll. Alright, Red Thief of Virtue, I believe. Ooh, Repair Hammer. Ooh, what's he got here? Ruins of Kamelzi. Is that Superman of Tamriel? Okay, so I guess we'll wait here. Khajiit gets to be merchant for a day. Khajiit has the wares if you have the coin. Except Khajiit also has arrows to stick in your neck if you don't have the coin. Alright, let's do some cleanup here. It's probably been a minute. Call to Stealth is asking if there's a stat to make me more cuddly and likable. Yes, can't you tell it's already maxed out? I mean, there's basically just the persuasion stat. The mercantile. Oh, I didn't actually save, though, after cleaning up. I mean, the only other thing I can do is, like, give myself leopard spots instead of tiger stripes. Alright, so let's wait here till after midnight. Or just nighttime, I guess. So let's maybe wait till 9, 10 p.m. Has he got multiple doors? He got 2 doors in here. That's interesting. Alright. After he goes to bed. Well, he must go to bed pretty late. Listen here, idiots.
Watch out!
Oh, somebody's got chameleon, huh? I'm taking your stuff, idiots.
That the best you can do?
Stored the burly. Oh, we got a dwarf.
Die, damn you!
Okay. That's not working out so well. Let's switch to my bow, even though it's close quarters. Oh, I don't have the correct magic thing selected either, do I? Ah!
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over with.
Yes, let's. Uh-oh. I ain't made one trick pony. Lights out. Okay, I should have started doing that a little sooner. Okay. Let's also get my silver bow out. And let's get this active.
Die, you mangy house cat!
Die, cur! Show me what you've got.
Oh, I didn't make the stairs.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Die, damn you!
What's the matter? Getting tired? This is the part where you fall down and
This is the
bleed to
part
death.
where you fall down and bleed to death.
Alright, I got a problem here. I need to see if I can draw them outside. Otherwise, I am not ready for this for my lack of blade skills. There's a sneak attack for 3.
Die, damn you!
What's the matter? Getting tired? This ends
I'm
here.
just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Alright, join me outside for a ring around the castle. There we go. Now you're in trouble. Did the other one join? Ah, come on. Oh, he still caught me while I was jumping. That was bad. Right in the knee. There we go. That's where we need to hit him. Army of porcupines over here. Alright, I'm going to come back for your stuff, but I'm taking my arrows. Especially the ones I left all over the dock. And this one. Mithril helmet and gauntlets. Wow. I think that's the other high-end one with the glass. Chairman says, yeah, you think I need some ranking? I don't know. I think it has proved otherwise. It should not take that many arrows to kill a person. How dare you confuse reality with virtual gaming, my friend? My arrow's apparently not good enough. These things are made out of balsa wood and aluminum foil. Look at all these arrows I left in the dock here. Also, my accuracy clearly sucks. Okay, let's go back inside, because clearly the ringleader did not join us. Listen, idiot. Your pals are dead. Just give up. Storm the burly. I can take you one-on-one. Denied. Oh, yeah, here we go. You know what? I've taken care of the crooks breaking in the shop. I should speak with him. So yeah, that you know what that calls for? Uh-huh. Take that, fool. First-person shooter mode. Gold, yes. Mithril cuirass, yes. Steel arrows, yes. Let's take everything. And hope I don't get over encumbered. Okay. So I'm not going to loot the place, but I will take their stuff. Let's not leave them lying around on the dock for everybody else to pillage. Elven Claymore. Yeah, I'm going to get over encumbered here. Mithril. So we got 2 sets of meat. Well, a couple pieces. Oh, almost there. That might be enough between the 2 of them. And I'm not over encumbered. 318 out of 370. I'm good. Take back my arrows. I think I did. I think I got most of them. I'll look for any strays. Anything free out here? Hourglass. Corn and venison, I'll take that. I'll take the cloth. And you know what? I'll take the brown shirt. Probably have one already. Corn. Ginkgo leaf. Have not seen that yet, I don't think. At least, not, like I said, not this playthrough anyway. Haha, scrubs. You're dead. I took an arrow to the knee, and the neck, and the shoulder, and the eye, and the mouth. You got lots of reasons not to become an adventurer. Yeah, I got everything off of him. Okay. Oh, I missed the Dwarven Longsword. Let's see if I missed any arrows up here. I'm gonna tell this guy I didn't even loot the place. That should be worth twice the money. I got taking strawberries and everything. I mean, dude, where's your family at? See, you got table service for 3 here. Alright, we'll wait for him to get back. Oh, who are you? Oh, maybe he does have a family.
I'm Mirabelle Monet. I run the Forecastle, a boarding house for sailors. Sorry, I reserve my beds for seamen. Be seeing you.
There's a horrid joke in there. Alright, why is she here but not the shopkeeper? Like, seriously, do I have to go find? I have to go find him in his this place he's staying. Girl, she just walked out. Like, dude, how are you gonna run your business from remote? There's no internet. Yeah, I gotta go find him. Okay. Oh, so he's staying next door. Trying to run his business.
How are you?
I've been better. Well met.
Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After
Where are you going?
Were you able to take care of my problem with break-ins?
Yeah. Yes, you seem ill-concerned.
You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me.
You must have been a wretched taskmaster.
All of those men have worked for me. Amazing. I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. Sad. Well, here's your payment.
Quest completed. Okay, well, at least 300 gold. At least that saves,
I heard that Velwyn Benaris is trying to sell off Benaris Manor. Hopefully the new owners will clean that eyesore up.
Oh, that means there's probably another place
That
here to buy, which I
layabout?
knew there was.
You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms.
Attack on
Bye.
the chapel. I see.
Oh, it's
Do you
the house is
believe any of that
possessed.
talk about
That
more
seems
Oblivion
lightly
gates opening
familiar.
all over?
At least it's not a, like, 5-part quest from Rat Lady. Oh, my poor rats are starving. Okay, well that was thankfully a much shorter Fighters Guild quest, and we got paid. This guy's not looking too good.
Have
You know, like,
pity on an old war veteran.
apparently he has to go to jail to get some new
I'm
clothes.
only asking for a single coin.
Alright, we're not taking on that quest yet. That was sufficient enough to do one. Alright, I want to do an Oblivion Gate. Oh, there's a bug. Look at that. Location and date. That's bugged out. Man, we're going to have to find somewhere and just walk off the beaten path to find one of these. We have not even gone to this town yet. Apparently I haven't done much here. So I'm thinking about starting here at the stables and just like walking into the center of the Imperial Reserve and see if we can find something. Also, I should stop at home. I should have done that first. We'll do that. Thanks. Thanks, horse. Appreciate you hanging out there. My horse is stabled. I wonder if it wasn't stabling it originally because maybe I hadn't been over there. I wonder if the stable is like literally just not a found location yet. I can't believe those danger arrows were like £1 each versus like much less than that for the steel and regular stuff. Okay, weapons. We'll drop the dagger. We'll drop the longsword. Elven claymore. Okay, so we're back to basics there. Alright, keep that. Get rid of the breeches, the shirt. Their chainmail. We'll get rid of the weaker one there. Get rid of the weaker one there. Get rid of the clogs. Corn goes in the... Let's put the corn in the other drawers. We'll sell the cloth when I get a chance. Oh, let's just go over here. This makes it a little easier. Leather. So check this out. We got a full set of mithril. We're going to try that on. We at least drop one of the gauntlets. One of those. And this is light armor. Man, there's only 1 point of defense on this, though. So it's like ultra light. I mean, it seems like even the chainmail has more heft than that. I mean, the greaves are better. That's about it. Oh, speaking of which, we got an extra set of greaves here. Okay. We'll try that on and then put it away. Alright, we are here to drop items. So let's drop some corn in the drawer, along with some ginkgo leaves and venison and cloth. And that's it. Okay, let's also do some repairs before I do that. Got plenty of hammers now. So what am I wearing? I'm wearing the... Where's my blade armor? Can I not... Oh, it's probably full. That's probably why. If I didn't... Oh, yeah, they probably... Wait a minute. Did they actually not hit me? That it doesn't need repair? I was wearing the chainmail, that's why. Sheesh. I'll figure out why I didn't need to repair it. Look at that. Hammering like a boss. Let's repair all this if I can. There's 2 hammers. There we go. Oh, it took us 3 hammers to repair all that. Yeah, my blade stuff was already full health there. Okay, so let's try... Oh, I've got more stuff to drop. Let's try this out here. There we go. Mithril Khajiit. Nothing like an elf. It's okay. I'm not sure if I like the gold points on it, but I like the chainmail better on the actual chainmail. Yeah. So that's 10 points of armor, but if I were to do all chainmail, that's also 10 points of armor. If I do the blade armor, I don't have the... Where's my blade other thing? Wait a minute, what the heck? I'm missing something. Where are my blade boots? Did I not pick up blade boots? At 13 points of armor, but it's also heavy armor. I gotta figure out if I'm missing boots then. Okay, so we're gonna drop the Mithril and the Huntsman. Mithril. We'll drop the shirt with suspenders. And I gotta solve the mystery of the blade boots. Man, we're a much longer way off from 12 than before. Okay, let's go back to chainmail for the time being, just because it's lighter. And then go back to my guard helmet, and this, I can carry more. So why am I at 200? I got an extra 24 pounds here. Why? Now, let's hear these shoes. Oh, the katana is probably new since the last time I paid attention to that. Oh, and I'm carrying an extra chest armor. Shoes. All right, we're good for a save. How much coin we got? Let's go buy. Man, I want to save up. If we can get enough, let me save up something for the castle here. I haven't seen anything yet. But man, we're still a lot of money away from that. All right, I have fulfilled my title of security detail twice over now by escorting Martin, aka Sean Bean, and taking care of a thieving problem from disgruntled workers. Now, let's fast track into the middle of nowhere. I'm just going to run due west. Sounds like a brilliant strategy, right? Oh, it didn't even load the text. What's going on here? This thing is wigging out. Alright, west. West it is. There's a random dock down here. Can we find some mud crabs? I where my mud crabs is at night. Ooh, Nernroot by the dock. Any mermen, mermaids, lampier fish. Ooh, there's a fort. I can't pick dandelions? That's ludicrous. Okay, so here's the... Oh, Fort Nickel we already have on the map, because we already kind of came through here. Guess I gotta go around it. This is very close to where the lady gave us the quest for finding her mystical brandy or libations, which I'm not going to look for just yet. Some dark water. I'll just cut across it here. As I sink to the rock with all my armor. It's a wolf. It's a timber wolf. Man, look at you go down a lot quicker than you used to. Oh, that arrow, the second arrow looked like it bounced off of him. Hit him, but it didn't stick. Weird. Okay. Due west. Looking for Oblivion gates, points of interest. I'm having trouble walking up the hill here. Let's jump. Might as well work on my agility and my acrobatics so we can do some water running. This is kind of cool. Hollowed out tree. There's 2 pieces of it, at least. A place to put something interesting. Aw, Wolfie chasing us down. I saw you. I'll stealth kill, but I saw you. Ah, you zigzag. Give me some gold for my trouble. Where's that arrow? You can never find the arrows in the grass. Too bad. Thought I saw something. There's an elven ruin off to the left. Where are we at? Dead ahead. There it is. That's what we're after. Alright, I'll save here. Now, I'm going to try to do a speed run on this thing. Not like speed run timing-wise, but Oblivion gates got to be so obnoxious that the fact I'm just there to go in and close them. I'm going to try to run through it, grab the sigil stone, and get out. But that means just like avoiding all of the enemies. Like that one. Oh, I didn't even look to see where it was taking us. I think I read that they all go to different things. He's not a friendly. See ya. That's not a friendly. Oh, where's this go? Nether tunnels. Yeah, it's probably eating the horse. Hey, I'll take that. Gold. Ooh, I'll take that. Gold. Evil, angry plants. Run away from you. Another door. I don't know if they fall through doors or not, so it's just kind of like, keep moving. What's this do? Nothing. Somebody's cutting on me. Which way do we go? Hi. Did I go in a circle? Well, that's dangerous. Oh, I'll take that. Ooh, look at that. Dwarven. Okay. Hi. Hi. Oh, he's angry. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Okay. Bolton Halls. So I came in here. Let's make a left. Alright, and let's keep checking the map till I'm out of here. Whoa, that's lagging out. That's weird. Okay, so I've already come through here. Worm gut channel, or maybe it's just automatically visible. Alright, let's go through here. Keep working around to the left. Keep going here, round to... maybe. There we go. Wastes of Oblivion. Ooh, fleshy pod. Gold. See, I get all my furniture resources in the Netherworld. Uh-oh, this might be the one we were already in. Yikes. Does this put me back outside? Probably. Probably went all the way in there for nothing. Alright, so let's see what else is out here anyway, because I didn't really explore with that guy chasing us. Anything on the dead horse? Nope. Okay, nothing over there. Take that. Sorry, I don't need claws and fire salts, thank you. Let's try to figure out what else we got from them. So yeah, you can't exit out. Oh, there is the gate. Okay, you can technically exit out. Thought you were kind of trapped in here. Alright, let's take a look while I'm here. Is there any way to get to the tower from here? See, the bridge is kind of cut off. Doesn't look like there's anything over that way. Oh, maybe that way to the right of the bridge. Nope, does not look like that's an accessible path. Nope, I think we gotta go through the tunnels. Alright, so let's go the opposite way this time and not get circled around. Alright, turn left. There we go. Empty. Okay. Oh, did I just circled around again. At least I'll confuse them. I think I can make a right turn in here. There we go. Molten Halls. Okay, keep going around to the right. There we go. So then a worm. Nope, scratch pads. Okay. Alright. So forward till I hit the wall, and then left. And check once we get up there. Alright, yeah, I turned right last time I was in here. There we go. There we go. Now we are on the other side of nowhere. See, barely have taken any damage, just kept running away from them, so you don't have to necessarily engage these guys. These do have bridges coming and going. Now I wonder if I need to take the bridge off, like say this one, to get into the main tower. Oh, goody. Oh, hi. Bye. Badly damaged corpse master, so I guess I'm going up. What's this? Nobody. Anything in there? Nope. How about in there? Nope. Taking that. And we'll head out here. Alright, I'm assuming we go up. Let's not walk off the ledge. Ooh, we can go out and across, or we can go up. Alright, nothing to see here. Pile of bones. You're not very smart. Alright. That does not seem to be all that helpful. Open elsewhere, so I wonder if I can control the gate from this. What does this do? It's the gate control. You know what? I wonder if maybe the gate controls the top tower of the very first one we went into, because it had all the dead bodies in there. Here we go. Oh, you're so cool, pal. Completely missed. Oh, you can go that way. That doesn't go anywhere. Let's go inside. There we go. We either go up or not at all. And a door? No door? There's a door. Or we go up. Interesting. We're not going that way. You guys are all scrubs. I'd just be zipping through all this. Sucker. So these aren't needing a key. I think they only did that for the first one. They're gonna follow. I hear somebody drawing a sword. Oh. Okay, fine. Up we go. I need that to go up. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's right. I need to look for these while I'm up here. Gold, soul gem, nuggets. There's the stone. Is there any pods I missed on this level? I think so. I don't see any pods. What is that? Guys, amateurs, every one of you. Okay, I'm gonna save right before we grab our sigil stone. There we go. What do we get? One latent sigil stone. So we now have 2. Frost damage, so you can either do frost from the on a weapon or get frost shield. So, nope, no thank you. Thank you, please come again. I'm a dirty cheater. It's the only thing I'll do to exploit the game. Shock damage or resist shock. I'm noticing a pattern here. Ooh, we can jump straight to water walking without the skill. The thing is, we'll get there eventually. You can jump over the surface of water. And we're at 64. I really would rather have Chameleon if we've already got, like, only another 11 levels to go. Chameleon or bust. Or unless I find something else equally game-breaking. Shock again. Nope, stay there. Need that. strength. I can't. I'm too weak. Speed. Man. An extra 9 points of speed would be crazy. Actually, no, it would need to be acrobatics or something. Magic. Spell absorption and dispel. We got this for a second here. Fire damage, light on self. Eh, that's pretty useless as a Khajiit. Interesting, we got Chameleon so early last time. Oh, did I get it? Yeah, I did. There we go. Now I gotta figure out what I need to start putting this stuff on, because once it's on something, you ain't getting it back. So I don't know with the greater concentration of these if you can get it down to 25 or 50 or up to 25, 50%, something like that. But either way, that's getting us closer to our thieving necessity. I gotta burn alive. All right, we'll wrap in half hour or less. I'm trying to figure out maybe. Oh, flame atronach persisted. Oop, that's a miss. Whoa, that went flying. Alright, so how far to the west are we? Look how I only made it about halfway. Let's see if I can find another one. I'll keep going west. Then zip home, drop the stuff off. Contemplate what will become our chameleon gear. Because the thing is, once you go chameleon like 100%, you don't even need to fight anything. There's homestead. You know what? I may have to take a quick break before we finish. And there's deer. Check that out. Okay, we're going to do some hunting here in a second, but I will be right back. Okay, back to hunting. Oop, the deer are on the move. That's not a deer, it's a small horse. Through the bushes. I think I saw another one over here. Ah, too low. I just eat the venison? I hope not. Alright, is that another just random rock outcropping there? Let's see if we can get this on the map since we're here. Random mushrooms. Anybody live here? Squirrel. This place isn't looking so good. I'd have to say it's probably unoccupied at this rate. Yeah, there's some people that died here. I don't need to do that. Wow, there's actually still stuff in here. Ah, ooh, skeleton though. Wow, what was living here? This could be a bad idea coming in here without knowing if there's a quest. Oh, I didn't want the skull. Man, it's like something carnivorous living in these halls. Metal plate. Yeah, I don't think I'll be moving into this establishment. This is silver. Nope. Covered pot. Is there any basement door that's been obstructed? Interesting that there'd be still a candle going. Like, yeah, maybe somebody was just here recently. Chairman's back. He had a DM. Yeah, no worries. You didn't miss anything other than me hunting some deer. Well, I mean, unless you missed the whole closing of the gate. Got another gate done. Is that a ruin? I don't know. There's some caves or something over here. Let's access this cave, or at least get this cave marked. Come on. Add the cave. There we go. We are running west. We say go west, young Khajiit. Oh, who's that? You got something to say, or are you a bandit? You are... Oh, hi, there's a... She wasn't even here for the warthog. Or the boar. You ain't pork chop, let me tell you. Pork chop's cooler than you. Hey, lady, where'd you go? It's not suspicious at all.
Begone, stranger. I have business with Kinnereth's shrine, and I will not be disturbed. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Khajiit, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion gate and saved the city?
Yes, that's me. Shower me with praise.
Take care.
Yeah, see, your attitude changed once you figure out who I really was. Yeah, well, I mean, I'll post everything if you want to rewatch it. I mean, I just ran right through the thing, so that's the strategy I'm likely... Oh, there's a buck. Cat's pajamas, Hunter of Cyrodiil. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, he went way over there. That was quick. I'm good. Oh, and a mountain lion at the same time. That mountain lion's not very smart if you had easy prey right there. That's gonna take 3. Thought that second one was gonna do him in. It's crazy that buck just went all the way up the hill and I didn't even notice. Oop, another mountain lion. These are some sensory deaf. Oh, who's doing... Oh, now there's a wolf. Listen here, pal. In the leg. Did I wake up the mountain lion? No, the mountain lion's still sitting there, too. Oh, just a pinch too low. Just trying to figure out where I'm at. Now he knows. These things are fast. That's some messed up convulsions right there. Dancing dead mountain lion. Need a clip of this. Oh, now he's settled. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Westward we go. That's some high mountains there. I think we're reaching the edge of the map. Nonungalo. Yeah, I don't... Oh, lots of deer. I think the deer are stuck too, so that's ought to be an indication. There's 1. 2. Missed. Whoa, don't do it. Don't do it. Harvesting me some venison. Alright, let's see how far we can go up this mountain. It's getting pretty tough. Up we go. Running out of fatigue. It's so steep. We're going as far as we can. There's still something at the top of this mountain. Check that out. That's way up here.
Who's there?
You might need help? Or is it a hostile?
Hello? Who's there? Who's there?
Who's there? Who's there? Oh, you don't want to talk? You're a jerk face. Mind you, more damage. Who's the bigger pincushion? Yeah, I'll take that. Really need to take all this. I'll probably start selling this stuff. Dwarven bow. Elven bow. Did I get one of those or not? Okay, we have established that this is here, and somebody else is still floating around, but we can fast travel back. There's no way I should be able to climb a mountain that steep. Yeah, I agree, but I'm a Khajiit, and I got high fatigue. So how far to the west do I have to look to figure out where I can't go? Wow, there's even something down there. I am at the edge of the map, though. Check that out. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm right here. So I'm still not even at the edge of the map. There is still something even closer to the edge of the map. You have to go way out there into the distance and jump. Whoa. More deer. Alright, I'm going to hit the edge of the map and then go back. Oh no. Oh my goodness, that was so close. I almost killed myself. Let's just go back so I don't lose everything. That was cutting it a little too close. How many actually... Yeah, how somebody actually built a structure up there? Yeah, I don't know. But look at this. So I started out here and went all the way across here, found a gate in the middle of nowhere. I mean, this map it gets so populated when you find stuff. I don't even know that there'd necessarily be quests to find everything all the way with these, but if you go exploring, you will find stuff. So, and it looks like there's another elven ruin or something even further here. But that is not the objective at the moment. I'm going to have to wrap here for a bit, and then we'll have to get on with our regular show soon.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Wonder if I need to switch to my elven bow, see if I can do some more damage now. Oh, you know what? One other thing I can do before we wrap, I can try the chameleon thing one more time for our thief quest, but I think we gotta get that all the way up to 100%. I can take the chameleon scroll too and see if I get an extra 60 seconds to put it at 60%, but that may not be enough. Okay, let's drop weapons. So Elven Bow does 11. That's an extra 3 points over my current one. Might have to retire the Silver Bow for a while. Alright, let's drop the Silver Bows. Ooh, we got a Silver Dagger. We didn't have that before. Yeah, we had the Steel Dagger. Alright, we'll drop the Steel Dagger, keep the Silver. And we got Iron Arrows again. 1 less in damage. We still got 62. And that's 2 pounds. So we're going to drop those. We can stockpile those and come back to them. Okay, so what's new? Yeah, we got two of these dwarven ones. If those are worth 200 apiece, I need to start selling that stuff. Man, I'm gonna want to be playing later. Okay. Drop my venison in the linen closet. Okay, let's see. So we'll drop the ale because I'm not going to sell just yet. The bone meal. I am dropping, right? Oh no. Wait, yeah, I am. It's got a new claw, some fire salt, stern root. Keep those. Drop that, drop that. Yeah, there's 14 pounds of venison. And let me grab the chameleon spell. Oh, where's that? Wait a minute. Where would that be? It's gotta be under here. Yeah, let me grab this. We'll try that. We've got the sigil stones. I also want to figure out, did I forget blade boots? Blade's helmet. Yeah, I must not have picked up blade boots. I'm gonna find some of those now. Repair the boots of the tiger. Alright, so we're still a ways out from leveling up, so we'll anticipate that'll be next episode. So I held off on getting the water walking sigil stone because we should be able to get that once we hit this anyway. We're going to fast track down to here. I'm going to arbitrarily put my chameleon stuff on something.
How goes it?
You don't know me. Okay, so it already looks like it's nighttime. Let's wait for, well, I gotta take care of the equipment first. So sigil stone 1. Let's put that on something we're wearing, I guess. I'm gonna put it on a hood, or... Oh, can I not? I am wearing the chainmail. Yeah. We'll put on the torso armor. It changed. That's not the one I wanted. Why does it now say silence and resist magic? What happened? What? Oh no, I bet what happened is I looked at the first one and it may have been the one I already had in place. Oh, that's all for nothing. Anyway, we're going to try the 40% thing here. I bet you it switched the order up. Instead of it being the most recent one, I looked at the older one. Alright, I can't put on the Kvatch thing because that's already enchanted. Oh, that sucks. All that work for nothing. Okay. So let's do that, and then I'm going to use this spell. There we go. I am now 40% chameleon. Is this enough? I don't see anybody here. This is the first time nobody's really been here. It's like wailing on the lockpicks. Worst thief ever. Wait a minute. Nobody's even here. They should be sleeping. It's not here. What is this? Okay, so I didn't even have the time right. Boo. Man, now I gotta leave the sigil stones at home until I only get one at a time, so I don't make that mistake again. Boo. So that's why the guards aren't there, because nobody's back there.
How can I help you?
Alright, last try, then we're done. Alright, I'm gonna sit here and wait until... Let's go 1 a.m. People aren't even in here. Where are they? All right. Let's do this one more time. Now it keeps mixing the order up. I just selected that one. There we go. Okay. Where'd it go?
Stop!
Nope.
You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Okay.
Then pay with your blood.
So what I want to see here is... so this is my save. I'd have to... we'd go back in time. I'd lose all my tracking I did out there, and I didn't really find anything all that fantastic out there. How much time? I'm losing about 20 minutes. I'm gonna try this again. Fatigue, so that's clearly not it. Nope, speed's not it. Demoralize. Resist disease and endurance. Fire. All right, so here's the thing is, so that's now showing as the first one. That's what it did. So that's the one that we got differently. So the offensive effect is the same. So it sorted it differently. It's not the one I want. That's what I gotta watch out for. Feather. So feather's huge. That's it. We hadn't seen that one yet, I don't think, unless I saw burden and didn't pay attention. Feather's the one that gives you a ton of weight support. So you outfit a bunch of that and you become your own pack mule. So that will be the next thing after Chameleon. Soul, oh, I did it again. So silence and then soul trap. Agility. Oh, you got a piece of me that time. Thank you for engaging in today's game of Oblivion Gate Roulette, brought to you by Chameleon. Blunt and disintegrate. Nope. light and fire damage again. Okay, we're getting duplicates here. Come on, guys. Come on, RNG. Get with it. Nope, this goes the resorting one. So I'd hope there's not some issue of like, oh, you already have one of those. Let's not give you 2 in a row. Jump down. They can't get me that way. Shock. I don't know if the type of gate determines the type of stone. I don't think it would. Actually, the name of the stone is the same. Nope. Alright, how are we doing on time here? It is almost 7. Come on. Dirty, rotten RNG. Nope. Come on. Couple more tries here, otherwise. There we go. Check that out. 2 of the exact same one. It stacked once we got the one we wanted. Okay, was not expecting that. So that means the offensive effect and the defensive effect, or defensive effect, always come together in the same pair. Cool. Okay, now we just gotta wait for this to hollow out, fight the fire thing, and then we'll warp back. So yeah, I'll miss a couple things out there in the woods, like the venison and whatever was in that house, but that's okay. I can live without that. Come here, fire Atronach. There you are. Oop, I missed. I went right over here. Okay, now we go back without the map extensively unlocked. Trying to remember where the agility stuff comes from then, or the jumping. Remember his massive jumping ability. Would it come from speed? So I don't have the silver dagger this time. It's too bad. Okay, drop that. That's pretty much it. Drop the stuff that we found in the gate. That includes claws, salt root, and skin. And then we'll keep the stone, drop the gem. And the wolf pelt, nugget. Okay. All right, now we're caught up. So yeah, that ran a little longer than I expected because I realized I made that mistake. Good thing I didn't get any further. And then, so my curiosity here is to decide which items to put the chameleon on. Things I'm not going to change my mind on later and be like, oh no. Oh, so that's what I'm carrying now. I want to look at the stuff we have in inventory here. Okay, find an outfit. That'll be kind of fun to run. Well, I mean, I guess you won't see it once it's chameleonized. I could also put it on the rings and stuff, but might be worth doing that with something else. Plus the things that are enchanted I can't do anything with. Might as well do it to armor, I guess, since I got redundance. Go chainmail boots or something like that. At least it would be armor if I do have to get into a fight. Do I have I don't have a full dwarven set yet. I can do fur. Actually, you know what? Let me do leather. I wonder if I should do the leather stuff. Huntsman leather pants, moccasin vest. Huh. There's not a full... Oh, I guess from a huntsman standpoint, that's all you need. You got the shoes, the pants, and the vest. There wouldn't be any gloves. Gloves or helmet. Iron, we got a surplus. I think the leather would be kind of cool. Leather, chainmail. Not the mithril just yet. If I had enough hood stuff that I thought was interesting, I'd do that, but there wouldn't be any armored gloves and boots to go with it that would look cool. And you can only get, like, 1 amulet and 2 rings. Could do steel to be heavy, but I don't want to do that. Nope. Okay. So, I guess the thought process is probably enchant some leather armor. But we'll save that for next time. So we're still sitting at 199 out of 370. Part of that's coming from the 20 bonus. Maybe I used up a couple arrows. All right, that'll be the plan. We'll save that for next time. Which, if Metal Slug doesn't run too late, maybe we'll do that. But if not, we'll save some more Oblivion for tomorrow or Friday, if possible. So that's it for the time being. We'll be back in a little less than an hour. Some Metal Slug Attack Reloaded. Here we go. Oh yeah, audio. All right, so thanks to everybody that's been hanging out. We had a few people join us for this one. We had Call to Stealth and Chairman, and of course a Discord bot, and had Joanna of Lurks join us from Pilled. So glad to have everyone. And if you want to join us, see you later for some tower defense on Metal Slug. Otherwise, maybe we'll catch you tomorrow or onward. Have a fantastic one, and see you soon.